right, let's finish out this zone, hopefully. I really want to find those pages, but I just... Man, I don't know. Hopefully we find them just by finishing out what we're already doing. But there's been a couple of things like this where it's just, like, hidden. And you have to stumble across it. Like, you can't even actively really look for it. You have no clue. Also, we haven't seen the Colossus yet. Where's the Colossus? I need to search its groin for the secret treasure or whatever. We have a treasure map pointing at a Colossus groin. And we also had another treasure map pointing near the tomb over there. So we need to go back to the tomb sometime. Yeah, we have a treasure map and there's a giant Colossus and there's a red arrow that points like towards its groin area. So there's a treasure in the Colossus's pants. Similar. Alright, what we got here? Spare demons. Hate them. Alright, let's have Solus dispelled when close to him, and then he can stay where he is. It also means, well, let's move Sarah over a little bit. Sarah actually has that high ground upgrade, so can she go on top of the rock? I don't know how much high ground that really gives her, but it's more than what she has now. Oh, it was locked on the wrong thing. I have to be careful not to run after that, because it will reset this stupid rift. We've had that happen multiple times, where despair demons are just teleport backwards across the whole friggin' area, and I chase it, and it resets, and we have to do the both rounds completely over. So I'll just sit back here and wait for my people to kill it. Oh, I feel so much better, that fan. Jeez. Crazy, just the movement of air makes so much difference. Power overwhelming. Last rights. Skillor, by the way, thank you for the follow while I was away. Thank you. Sorry I can't type. We have people spoiling on these days, so basically everyone's first Wednesday at the stream they're not able to type because of that, just in case. So if you're here tomorrow, you'll be able to type then, but first Wednesday, unfortunately, just something I have to do. Sucks. This looks like an area that you would find a piece of paper. I don't know. It's, what's this gate looking area up here? Oh, we've already, yeah, we came through there before. Or we've been down there. Next. Everyone dies. I hope not. Craze, I don't think you're accurate, but if it turns out that you are, you were, like, we get to the end of the game and everyone dies, I'll be like, Craze spoiled it. I'll have to come back and ban you. You understand, right? I'm sorry, it's just the rules. So I don't know if that ends up being a spoiler, but if so, I'll remember. I'll come back and ban you. Going Craze. North Stat, welcome in. This sounds fair. Enchanted Sunbow. 6% crits. What is she wearing right now? Oh god, she has like terrible armor. Worse than hers. Way less crit also. Yeah, no way. No way. What is this unyielding buff? Don't remember. Write down as they all become clowns, join the circus. I'm not sure they all would, but I wouldn't put it past Sarah to end up. I mean, with those pants, look at her. She's halfway there. It's a big fog of war area. Don't tell them what all's over here. Nice jump. Who's keeping this thing lit? Is that just another hunter person or something? Or maybe that... No, it's not even a person. I think it's just an unlit brazier. Yeah, let's look around here and down over there really quick before we hit this rift. A Dwarven vase. That's what my wife would call it. This looks suspicious. And torches in all ancient caves and video games lit. Yeah. 190 armor, heavy armor, heal bonus, match defense, constitution. It's actually higher armor than ours. We lose out on some strength, which means damage. We lose cold resist. Who cares? Constitution's nice. Heal bonus is whatever. Match defense is also nice. Huh. What about Blackwall? What does Blackwall have? Wow, that's a lot more armor. It loses out on melee and range defense, 3% on each. Increased damage by 10 also. I think this is an upgrade overall, though. It also has two empty... Well, an empty rune slot and an empty sigil. The rune slot, we could put something else in there to bring... maybe like the stamina back up. Yeah, so I think that's an upgrade for Blackwall. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. It's magic how they all stay lit. In fantasy games, everything is explained with magic. And then in things like Mass Effect, and Mass Effect is always Mass Effect fields. Like the toothbrush. Biscuit Burger. Hey, thank you for the gift sub. Who'd you hit? Karken. Thank you, Biscuit. Paying it forward from Django. Thanks, Biscuit. I appreciate it. Helps when you keep streaming 6 days a week. Well, usually 6 days a week. Very much appreciated. He's gonna lose his Hello Kitty armor. Don't worry, he still has his cheese. That's all we really care about. Yeah, he's out-leveled his Hello Kitty Island Adventure armor set. Yeah, thank you for being here, Karkan. Appreciate it. So we're gonna look around over here. Obviously, I haven't explored this little spot. I don't even know if we've been up there. Like, see, it was an area kind of like this. It was a different zone, but it was something like this where we found the cheese shield. It was some like little outcropping that was kind of difficult to get to and a little bit out of the way. And it's like, you know what? Let's see what's up here. And then the greatest shield of all time. So you just never know. But if I keep looking at places like this, we're just never going to finish the game. So I should probably... I say that as I'm literally going and doing it anyway. Get ready for 10 more weeks. See, there's loot up here. A friggin' dwarven plate. What's with all these people running around dying with dwarven plates? Must be the dwarven tomb curse. Take a plate. Destined to die. It's like those pharaoh's curses from Egypt. Do you know all those people that originally excavated the pharaoh's tombs in Egypt went on to eventually die? Every single one of them. So, it must have been the Pharaoh's curse. Yeah, because it was 150 years ago. Shh. That's my point. You can make correlation with anything. I like looking at those correlation charts, though. There's some website where you can put in things and it'll find, like, statistics that are almost identical so you can make correlation. It's weird things like consumption of ice cream causes more car accidents or whatever. They all turn into Brendan Fraser. I watched, like, a mini documentary about Brendan Fraser, like, 6 months ago, and I have no idea why. It was actually pretty interesting, though. I felt bad for him. All right. Let's go hit this up. Harsh. Everyone dies? I feel like I'm playing Red Dead Redemption. Only, I don't remember the moon being that big in Red Dead Redemption. Looks kind of like a Wheel of Time cover. You're gonna be seeing things like that everywhere you look. Yeah, I wish I remember the name of that website, but some website where you can just draw a correlation instead of causation things, and there's some like it's really silly stuff. Down into the 90s, people don't recognize you anymore. Yeah, yeah. He got screwed over quite a bit. He seemed like from the documentary that I watched, he seemed like a pretty genuine but awkward person. Like someone that's, I don't know. I mean, you can never tell. And of course, documentaries, especially when they're based on someone, are going to paint them in whatever light they're trying to paint them in for the most part. But make it today. You're lurking for those juicy views. Oh yeah, no worries, Gurk King. Thank you for the lurk. Well, it's been a while since you had a fire one. Hopefully everything's all right. Crap. I tried to get one more hit in before it got its shield up. I missed it. Whoa, why did it charge the wrong way? What? Man, I missed it again. A little late for that, but... Okay, Sarah, let's go ahead and put you on that rock. Solus. How many things are spawning? Quite a few, so maybe just like 1 or 2 big boys or girls. I would spell that. These guys are immune to stun, I think, right? Yep. Thanks, Sir King. Ooh, hit level 17. Alright. Now you get another item. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this. Full guard, taunting all nearby enemies while the ability is active, you automatically counter all melee attacks. Distracts you while walk push is active, increases your guard. Actually, I might not do that. Okay. My ad blocker just updated apparently on my other computer. It's got to pop up. The whole screen turned white. No, I don't think I'm actually gonna do that. I probably will do that on Blackwall. Let's see. There are some passives around that I could get. Payback strike. I don't want to do that. Let's take shields. Let's see. What does Battle Master have? Grappling chain with a hook chain, a lot of muscle. You drag your target into arm's reach. I'd rather just use the charge. When you attack a target from behind, you leave them slowed. Okay. It also gives us +3 strength, so it'll increase damage a little bit. Crippling blows. You know how to take the fights out of your foes. Your critical hits leave enemies weakened. We are building towards crit because crit is going to lower our cooldowns. So that seems pretty decent. We're already going to have high crit. It's going to help reduce damage on our tank. And we have some other synergies where, from like Solus, for instance, that benefit from enemies being debuffed or weakened. So that might be something to go after. 2 more damage against enemies that are stunned or knocked down. Better than you. That's also nice. Our charge, our overpower, or whatever it's called. Knockdown. I'm liking those. Horn of Valor, War Horn blast rings across the battlefield, giving allies the strength to fight harder. Probably wouldn't go that far. Combat roll. You dive and roll to where the battle needs you to be. Escaping from a group or moving to flank an opponent. That is kind of interesting. 60-16. You get your breath back faster than most. When your stamina is very low, it regenerates more quickly. So I'm liking crippling blows, coup de grace, deep reserve. So that's a very big maybe. Party does more damage to taunted targets as you rattle your enemies' nerves. Set blows me. No, I don't need any of that. Passives, yeah. That's what I'm looking for. So on Keelan, welcome in. It is going to bleed for it. Can't kill what can't hit. Get bonus to your maximum guard. Yeah, it seems like that's the way I thinking I should go. Yeah, we'll do that. Grappling chain is going to be a prerequisite, so we're probably not use it very much. After grappling chain drags the opponent to you, stun them with a hard knock. How much? 20 stamina. Grappling chain now pulls in all enemies near your target. We'll get it as a prereq. Yeah, I used all this. I don't really use Warcry very much. Warcry was mainly there as an emergency, like, I need guard, I'm dying. Because Warcry gives you guard for everything. You know what, we'll just try it out in that slot. You can always change it. Targets, you're knocking everyone down. Yeah, absolutely. I think those are the things I'm going to try to go towards. Yeah, Coupe de Grace. So we need 2 more points to hit that one. And then I think I'll try to go to Deep Reserves after that. So yeah, and the crit one is on the way there. So this all seems really good. I have no idea what the max level in this game is. But so I don't even know how many points I'll get to play around with. But. Coupe de Grace, yeah. Coup de Grace. I don't know. I probably mispronounced it my whole life, but I've only ever read it, so. Some sort of weird dwarven torture chamber. Not this road. Coup de Gras, thank you. Gras. It's a coup of grace. Come on. Trust me, I learned this in Appalachia. Coup de Gras. The coup de Gras. Yeah, French. I know that's what I was gonna comment on that most French words or French derived words, I've only ever read them, so 90% of them are gonna be mispronounced. It's kind of weird that all these are this way. May, thank you for the follow me. Welcome in. Start getting type. First Wednesday of the stream. Can't type because we have people coming in and just spoiling. Sorry about that. But. Your mom was a French major, really? Yeah. Meaning she like majored in the language of French, or like she was in the French military? I know the answer, but no. Not how Burgessy is pronounced? Blew your mind. Yeah, there's lots of words like that, yeah. Or like, what's another one, like posthumously or whatever? That one I had read wrong for a long time when I was a kid. What? Posthuman? Posthumously? Your mom in the military spell catch. Hyperbole? That's a good one, yeah. I used to read that as hyperbole. Yep. Bourgeoisie. Hyperbole, yeah. There's so many. So many. I don't know. I've talked about it on stream before. I don't understand people's obsession with giving people crap for having learned, like, baloney, yeah. Learned words through, like, if someone's mispronouncing a word and it's not like an ethnocentric sort of like whatever regional thing, if they're just literally mispronouncing it completely the wrong way, it's probably because they learned it through reading. So it's just it's one of those things that's always been weird to me, that people, I don't know, they think they're superior because they, oh, I knew hyperbole from the day I was born. It's like, congratulations, who cares? We've had people at the stream like that. No, I'm not talking about the conversation we're having. Like, I don't mind learning the actual pronunciations. I'm talking about the people that, like, get, like, rude about it. It's like, it makes no sense to me. But we've had people come in and do that before. Aluminum and aluminium. Aluminium and aluminum. TV, you wouldn't really associate it to what you've read anyway. Yeah, yeah. Hyperbole, does that happen after the Super Bowl? You mean the superb owl? Yeah. The superb owl show. Followed by the hyperbole. So we're gonna just get rid of all that fog of war. See what's there. People are weird though. Well, it needs very little to find something to get upset about. Oh yeah, absolutely. Don't remember this part of the game at all. I like this zone. I usually don't like desert zones. Let's talk about that before. So this zone is the stinging wastes, I believe. Hissing wastes. This zone is relating around. Apparently, there was a Dwarven civil war caused by these super advanced weapons that were made by a Dwarven paragon, and that Dwarven paragon wanted no part in the war. That's what we're learning. That's what it seems so far. And so he actually left and formed his own Dwarven society on the surface, sealed his way back out from the underroads that he took here. And this was a long time ago. This was before the first blight, it says. But anyway, the Venatori, which I'm sure you know who they are since you played the game, they are here to try to find these secret, ancient Dwarven super weapons, basically. The Wildspire Wastes. What is that from? I know that name, I just can't place it. Wildspire Wastes. Favorite desert zone. Monster. Oh, okay, yeah. Isn't that the zone where you first fight the like mud creature too over in the side? It's been a while. Monster Hunter Rise is really made me want to play Monster Hunter World more. I don't really like playing. I liked Monster Hunter Rise. I didn't really like playing it on the Switch. Jury Totus. I don't know their names. So I'm gonna have to wait for Monster Hunter Rise to come on PC, which is I guess a year from now. Who does his own is Oldham. It's interesting. Speaking of old, I liked Old War. Man, that was a really good raid. It was rare, very unique at the time. Lots of unique fights in Old War. Can we get up here? Man, we've missed some stuff somewhere. Yeah, we've already been up there. Oh well. Yeah, Old War was pretty neat. I mean, it did get tiring running people through like the vehicle part in the early section, but yeah. And I don't know how long I farmed for that stupid head mount. I still never got it. I heard that they made it easier later on, but... Are the Dwarven super weapons actually at walkers? I'm gonna go with yes. Like stones. You can have yours. So. Look, we have a pet. Paralyzed me. Best raid they ever made for the uniqueness of the hard modes. Yeah, that's one thing I really enjoyed about it. That's a good point. Is the hard mode was activated like as part of the encounter, and it actually changed the encounter in a way that made sense and it wasn't just like a game setting. Yeah. That was one of the really cool things about Old War. Probably the coolest thing about it, actually. All right, we got 2 rifts left. I guess we're going to hit those rifts, and if we don't find the rest of the papers in those areas, I guess we'll head on to the next main story area. Let's get Sheebit for the mount. It's also annoying. Oh god, why did you press the button? Hinterlands, why progress feels slowish after 10 streams. Yeah, probably. Have the quest about blowing up gnomes. That's true. Oh, the stone things remind you of Star Wars. We still haven't seen that Colossus. Speaking of stone giants. Solus, just dispel this one. Sarah, is there any high ground you can get on? Can you actually get up here? Yeah, she can get to here at least. Okay. Whoa, we destroyed that Pride Demon. Wow, no potions, everyone full health. Doing Mamiron without seeing any damage, any AoE effects was really satisfying. Yeah. So did they end up making Mamiron's head easier to farm or get later on? I haven't played in a really long time, but I swear I remember someone mentioning it somewhere. Or maybe just easier because you can just blow through the raids later. So yeah, same drop rate, it's just that you can blast through. So you can just go with 2. And then mounts ended up being a shared account thing, right? So you could farm it on multiple characters. Most mounts are, yeah. Aside from the class specific or whatever, yeah. Gotcha. Gladiator mounts restricted as well. Never got to Gladiator. I did quite a bit of PvP, but I only got 1 under. What was it? Rival or something? What was the 1 under? Was it Rival? I feel like it was Rival. Irondorf, medium rare. It's awful to try and complete. Where's the stagger on hit? I don't remember what that one is specifically. Hey, another page. Not a good day. Sandstorm blew in for hours and I was almost bitten in half by one of those terrible spiders, making the fire nice and bright tonight. Wounds wrapped up, but it feels hot to the touch. Dizzy. Rest a few days? Discovered one interesting thing in all this mess. The name of this place. I puzzled it from some carvings on the doors of Pharrell's tomb. Cal Rapartha. A place where we may meet in peace. Hope they found peace. I don't know. Just go one side, but the door for ads. It pops up. Journal on Dwarven Roots. I didn't think the hissing waste would be so lively, but there are hunters prowling the dunes. One of them showed me a hidden watering hole and some fine spots to camp. I asked her about the old Taig, but she didn't even know what a Taig was until I explained dwarves had more cities than just Orzammar. She clearly thinks I am barmy. Coming all the way here to study the ruins. Lied about it, though. The statues here were chiseled thousands of years ago, I'm sure of it. Either these people love Dwarven architecture or the commonly known fact that dwarves never built cities on the surface is wrong. This is the stuff world-famous treaties are made of. The dwarves yourself on accident now. Trying to get the... Oh, yeah. You're blocking my fan. I'm dying. What do I have?
Beans.
Ooh. It's been a long time since I had jelly belly beans. Ow. Yeah, these guys scale with my level. Everything was level 16, now it's 17. Couldn't remember if I had that set or not, but apparently so. Excuse me, I'm trying to get to that archer crap. Increased ability duration by 30%. Yeah, beatings, yep. Bolt on features. Expansion balancing for the bandit. And the next one. Most times are putting out fires making new content. Did all 10 man units in all 25? Firing it for the pets. Spent way too much time in Ulduar. Do I prefer noodling or plushie abuse? I'm gonna go noodling. It's less. It seems less dangerous. Okay. There's an ocularium here. Has there been Asteriums here? I don't think I've seen one. Maybe this zone doesn't have them? I thought all the zones had them so far. Astralarium, whatever they're called. Someone has lit a brazier full of oil here, possibly to act as a guiding light. Should anyone need to find this rocky outcropping in the dark? Should I have followed the unlit torches? We've seen a lot of unlit torches in the desert. Maybe I should follow those. Great, the terrible camera again. Oh, we're done. Doesn't matter. I've been down here, right? Isn't this... Yeah. Okay. Well, there's no way I've missed this. Dark Dungeon wants a good starting party. So the basics about building a party will help you more, probably, Ashen. When you're building a party, basically have someone that can heal, someone that can stress heal, and then 2 people that can reach all the positions. Having that as a baseline will help you a lot. As far as like some really good parties that are like easy to use and know what to do at what time. Hellion in the front. Position 2 can be some other character, hopefully something with reach or control, so Man-at-Arms or Houndmaster or something else with reach that isn't going to battle the Hellion for position 1. Position 3 is going to be your healer or stress healer, so probably Jester or Houndmaster, depending. And then last position, Vessel is your safest bet. If you do that, you'll be pretty well off. Obviously, there's tons of parties you can use. There's tons of viable parties. But if you're looking for something that's really straightforward, take a Hellion in the front. Make sure you take at least Iron Swan so she can hit position 4. And then her Wicked Hack moves so she can hit position 1 and 2. The other ones are kind of whatever you want to bring. All of her moves are good. And then have someone that can stress heal in position 3 or 4. Have someone that can heal basically in position 3 or 4. And then 2 is kind of a filler, and it should be pretty good to go. Yeah, that's true too. Like Keelan said, the thing is though, a lot of people are like, oh, the ruins has so many things immune to bleed. Like taking someone that can do bleed there is a waste. It's really not. There's actually quite a few things that can bleed there. Yeah, the skeletons can't bleed, but 2 of the main stress casters that are in the ruins that can bleed. All the bandits can bleed, spiders can bleed. So obviously it's more beneficial to take someone that's good even against skeletons and the things that can bleed. But if you have like a Houndmaster and it's good in general, you can take it to the ruins and be just fine. You're not really going to gimp yourself too much.
Far you can see in the desert.
But yeah, that's a good thing to note as well. There is more bleed resistance in the ruins. And then in the Cove, to a lesser extent, there's more blight resistance in the Weald and in the Warrens to a lesser extent. Yeah, like Flagellant, Houndmaster, those are pretty good in basically any dungeon, whether bleed or not. How do you know if someone has stress healing? So basically the 2 best stress healers are Jester and Houndmaster. Those are the 2 best. Crusader can do it all right. They're not as great as it or at it, Ashen. But to start with, if stress is a big problem in your playthrough, if you're just learning, Jester will help alleviate that tremendously. Let's go, free water. Works in crazy if I enjoy the stream. Yeah, thank you for stopping in. Free water. Hopefully it's a good crazy and not a bad crazy. There is such a thing. Warren Diary. This book appears to be a diary with strange charts and illustrations drawn beside thin, cramped columns of text. At first I thought the rocks that glow fell from the sky, but the spirits whisper that these shards have been here for ages, as you reckon them. Did the tear in the veil reveal these stones? Is that why strangely dressed mages want them? Yesterday they were erecting the skulls of all things on top of the pillars. The spirits warned me to hide, and it was a good thing I listened. I saw one of the mages cut a man open with a dagger and milk the power of its blood. And I am afraid of a man who could do that to another, as if it's nothing. I thought Templars were supposed to stop blood mages, but the ones that came are strange and red and are working with the mages. The spirits agree. It's very alarming. They've been urging me to run further into the waste, but my supplies are low. I'll go in a few days, if hunting goes well. Yeah, you can't really go wrong. Jester Vestal, you can put that in position 3-4. Jester Vestal, every single dungeon in the entire game, and it's going to be a good setup. Obviously, you can use other things, but especially when you're learning, Jester Vestal is going to help patch up mistakes that you make and also just things that you don't know about yet. So, Jester Vestal, and then a front line with at least one that has a reach, and you're pretty good to go. First oily braziers, and now, yeah, it's getting good. It's almost as good as some of those books in Skyrim, like the Lusty Argonian Maid. Almost, not quite. All right, let's go hit this rift. Felt good to be out of the rain. That's just stereotyping Argonians. Oh, there's some hidden here, Argonians. Number 6. I've just discovered Farrell's tomb in the east. I've never seen something so stunning and grand in all my life. I won't write an essay on this place. I'll write a book. Several books. I'll be rich and bring a whole expedition here, and the University of Orlais will beg me to lecture when I'm not presenting my findings to the Empress herself over dinner. That is, if I can get inside the Farrell's tomb. The doors are sealed tight. Looks like there's a keyhole, but none of the ruins I've seen have anything even hinting at a key. On the way out, I saw I'd missed a few bones on the ground. They were still bloody. Sheer luck that whatever lives there wasn't home when I arrived. If I remember right, when we played this a couple weeks ago, last time we played it, we actually found some parts to a key. So we might already have the parts we need to open that. So to the east, huh? That's where we're headed anyway. I actually liked playing Argonians. You know what was really good? I was surprised is the Elder Scrolls MMO is actually good. I don't know if it's a good MMO, but it is a good Elder Scrolls actually. I know that's like one of those, oh, we want another Skyrim, and one of those is kind of coming. But my wife and I, years ago, when that game was fairly new, she and I played it like a two-player Elder Scrolls game. We ignored all the MMO aspects of it, and we just played together, had fun, explored, did quests, you know, gave each other gear that was good for each other, whatever. It was a lot of fun. It was actually pretty good. Definitely feels more MMO-ish, even if you play by yourself, but forget Skyrim, you want another Morrowinds. Yeah, I'm really wondering what the next Elder Scrolls is going to be like. We know they're working on it, right? It's in development. We know it's not going to be part of the MMO. That's about all we know, right? Worked for Activision at the time to do Elder Scrolls games. Seems good. The name Skyrim will never sell. It's so smart. Well, it wasn't like it was named Sky Taint. No one's ever going to buy a game called Skyrim. Hang on. Let me get out of this fight and then you can tell me, okay? Won't take very long. Crap. Get off, Solus. Get over here. Oh, that's so good against this despair demons. Whoops. I'm kind of glad I actually got that chain move. So I can charge down despair demons, and then when they try to teleport away, I just pull them back for a couple hits. It's kind of nice. What did you need? Yeah, I know why you're saying that, obviously. Was awesome. Sunk a ton of hours to it. Got bored of PvP though. I never tried the PvP really. Like I said, she and I just basically played it as a two-player co-op thing. Marshall 6 probably won't happen until releasing Skyrim stops selling like hotcakes. Well, we know they're working on it, but yeah. For the towers and portals in Oblivion. I never played Oblivion. I know. The portals got super repetitive. The layout was basically the same over and over. Now that Microsoft owns Bethesda, there are extra incentives for them to release Elder Scrolls 6 also. Yeah, that's an interesting point. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I don't know. Whenever it comes, it comes. I'll play it, I'm sure. We should probably go up here. There might be something up there. But, yeah. Hopefully it's good. If not, I just won't play it. But I am looking forward to it overall. But I can wait. So if they want to get Skyrim going on my fridge or something, my fridge doesn't even have a screen, so it's gonna be pretty impressive. First, and that's fine. So we're still, well, yeah, that's the thing. As long as I'm still alive when it comes out. Against Skyrim, hoping they rise to the challenge. Yeah. We shall see. Play Skyrim on an Etch-a-Sketch. You can already do that if you're talented enough. I'm not. Probably had a couple hundred hours in Oblivion. Yeah, so I actually didn't go into Elder Scrolls until Skyrim. Skyrim VR, oh yeah. Yeah, Skyrim VR. It's one of the first VR games that I knew about. Skyrim Flipbook Edition. No, I haven't played that one. Sounds amazing though. This looks similar to where we found that other paper. We still haven't seen the Colossus. I have no idea where that area is. You like to play F-Zero in FR? Oh my god, I'd probably throw up. I haven't played VR at all. I want to try it sometime, but man, F-Zero. Jeez. Pull up a map for those last few pages. Every kid from the late 90s. Oh, if I don't stumble across them or whatever, it's fine. But I'm not specifically looking for them. Like, I'm looking for them as I go. So. Yeah, I want to try out VR. I just haven't. I don't have. I don't know anyone that has it, so. Tomb of Pharrell. I got a feeling the dragon's gonna be over here based on... Oh, is that the Colossus? I saw what looked like the outline of a really big statue in the distance. Oh, there's something hidden here. Game FAQs.
What is that?
Sounds like... That's a dragon, right?
Does sound like a dragon. And that looks like the Colossus. It looks like this must be down there. What kind of dragon we got? It's probably a friendly dragon this time. Speaking of, we're talking earlier about fantasy movies and things. Hey, here's another one. 7 out of 8. You guys remember Dragonheart? I really like Dragonheart. Sean Connery played the voice of the dragon. I don't really ever see the movie mentioned, but I really liked it when I was a kid. I was tracing heraldry etched on a wall when I noticed pictures of weapons with winged lizards worked into the decoration. So the rest of the day, translating the inscriptions, the verse was apparently passed down through Farrell's house, through his fathers to his sons' fathers, and so on for hundreds of generations. From the stone have no fear of anything, but the stoneless sky betrays with wings of flame. And the surface must be breached. If there is no other way, bring weapons against the Urtok, and heed their screams. Urtok means dragon. Why was it part of an ancient crest? Why were these dwarves so worried about a monster they'd never seen? They worked into their weapons. So this becomes more impossible every day. Draco, yeah. Lost to the other gravity rain river. So basically, the premise of it, as I remember it, is there is a dragon left. At this point, you basically think there is a dragon left, and the dragon is working with a dragon hunter. And the dragon goes and basically terrorizes a village, a town, whatever. And then the dragon hunter comes in and kills him easily, but the dragon is just pretending. And so they share in the spoils, and it goes on. There's a lot of things about it, like the prince that needs the dragon heart or whatever. I won't get into all the details, but it was a good movie. I liked it overall. I haven't seen it in years and years, but I should watch it again. Which one? 1, 2, 3, or 4? I only ever saw the first 2. Yeah, first one was good. The second one, I don't remember very much of it. I remember not caring for it very much, and I didn't even know there was more past 2. Then Sean Connery said there can be only one. Might be getting movies slightly mixed up. Get up there, man. I don't want to have to go and drop down. There we go. The rest are crap. First one still makes you sad, yeah. Whoa. That's a big dragon. He just sleeping? We don't need to do anything. Level 20. Sandy Howler. I think I knew someone in high school named Sandy Howler. No. Just stay asleep. Sandy Howler. We're just gonna skirt around the outside and stay asleep, dragon. Make our way towards the tomb entrance. Dibs in all the loot. Dragon poops it out. Like getting it. Man, these are some big dwarf statues. Sure, I won't need it, but the dragon will be on top of it, so. Doors magically seals. You think the dragon has the last part of the key?
There's our dragon.
Oh, wow, that's a good one.
It's level 20. Good shot the loot. Kill the dragon. Alright, I guess we'll go smack it, but I have a feeling that we are under geared for this thing. Not only is it level 20, But I'm still wearing like level 11 and 12 stuff. All right, let's go get killed by this dragon. Can you get on high ground, Sarah? Can you actually like get up on these? This is the highest ground you can get to. Poke it. Did she not even get on top of this? Alright, this is the highest point she can get to. Alright. Is it not letting me tell her to hold position up there? No, I can't. Oh well. Oh well. Alright. It's like Karen's best friend. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I quick saved you. What was she doing in that area? Someone help Sarah. Okay. I think I understand what that move's doing now. Where's Sarah? so much. Man. Out of potions. So do we want to go in on this? It doesn't seem like it, but last time when I tried to run out, we started getting pulled and got tons of damage. I think we might be a little underprepared. Yeah, we were underleveled, super undergeared, and we didn't come in with full potions either. Fine. Yeah, that's what I was talking about too. When I was looking through the skill tree, just earlier when Sarah leveled up, I was talking about how we need more single target damage and things that are good against single target. Like we have no problems, you know, killing bandits. And does it keep its health total? Let's go heal up the camp and then we'll double check it. Anyway, we have no problem handling like demons and, you know, the Venatori people and whatnot, even like small elites now. But bosses like Dragon, those ones we just don't have. We don't have the damage, and we don't have very many ways to get through guard. I'm curious though if it's when you run away it resets health, so we'll go look at least. I wonder if you want to try the game now, you know. Yeah, the dragon's really awesome this game. You appreciate the fact that dragons can actually wreck you in this game, yeah. Only one more page. Yeah, I'm wondering where that is. We have this fog of war area here and here. Man. I need to keep an eye on this turning orange. Thing is, I have no idea. Even if I don't look up things like in this game, but even if I wanted to look it up, like, I have no idea where I got these 7. Like, we just found them along the way. I know where number 7 was just now, but no idea where the other 6 were. Sorry. It's fine. It seemed like when we were able to hit it in the head, that dealt quite a bit more damage. I don't know if it was my imagination or what. But hitting the head seemed like it did a lot more damage, but its head was very difficult to hit with melee. Only got a couple hits in on it. So if we do end up fighting it more at this level, Might be worth making sure that Sarah is aiming for the head. I should probably look. I think there was some kind of upgrade in one of the trees, maybe the two-handed tree, where you deal extra damage, like 300% extra damage against guard. I don't remember which move it was on though. Just like I might want to take that if we start doing dragon hunting. Let's see. I have something following me again. Is it ever gonna leave us alone? God. Yeah, armor shred's always nice. We have a... There's things that specifically say guard. I don't know if guard counts as armor in this game, like as far as like the terminology. Because there are some moves that specifically pierce armor or do extra damage against armor. But I don't... I'm thinking it... I don't know if that counts guard also, or if it's just like their actual equipment. He does not keep the damage. Okay. So we'll have to come back. Good to know. We'll check this fog of war area. If we don't find anything there, then we might go on next area until we're a little bit higher level to face the dragon. Hopefully we find the last note, I guess. Are we even able to get over there? It might just be like map edge. Speaking of Skyrim, I need a Skyrim horse. This is kind of close sometimes. Horses in Skyrim can die. So maybe I don't want that. There's definitely places we haven't been though. Like where the crap is the Colossus? Killed mini horses in Red Dead. So, how long do you think it would take me to play through Red Dead Redemption as a story game? Knowing that I'm gonna do like side stuff, I'm gonna go hunting. I'm gonna play the main story. Way less this. I'd probably already be done with it. I was thinking maybe, from what I've looked up, maybe like 40 or 50 hours. So I might put that on the vote sometime too. Let's get hunting and wandering on our system. You get done quickly. You mean there's not like 5,000 side quests? I thought maybe the Colossus was that other statue in there with the dragon. But, yeah, this doesn't look like it's anything. Some area around the south of this camp. It looks like we're probably about done exploring until we feel like we can come back and attempt that dragon. I really need to go craft as well. That alone might give us what we need to take out the dragon, honestly. Wait, what is that area? Okay, we've been there. The most side stuff too. It didn't take forever. It's a great story. Unreal graphics for last gen system. Yeah. I have it on PS4, but my wife actually has it. She got it on sell on Steam. It's gone down pretty low on Steam a couple times. But anyway, she got it for sale on Steam, so I could play through the shared family share thing. Playing on PC for even stupider graphics. Alright, I think we're about to. There's Steam. Yeah, the graphics are crazy though, even on PS4. Like, and the attention to detail. Like, as soon as I played it on stream that time, and like people are walking through the streets, and you can actually see like the muddy footprints, and they just basically stay there, and you can see the water like draining out of the little holes and stuff and back in as people walk through. It's really crazy. And the snow. Easy there, people. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Hooray, allergy season. Like, this is probably edge of the map. So is there anywhere that's not edge of the map? Like the outside of where the dragon is, maybe near this camp, but it's probably not enough that I want to this time. We'll come back. Watch 3 different YouTubers play it all the way through. Were they all playing it blindly as well? I'm guessing. Hey, Ghoul's Beard. You can actually get this one. Whoa, whoa. Hang on. I really like Outriders. Yeah, I enjoy it. The only reason I've been playing it more on stream, not only was it not good for stream, I do want to play it more on it, but because my stream PC, the one that does the encoding, isn't great, it was a little stuttery on stream, and I don't really like that it was. So, like, it wasn't on my end, right? I was playing just fine. But if I was to come into a stream, even a stream that I know really well and I've been to a lot, and it was like stuttery and stuff, I'd probably not stay for very long. So I'd like to get back to it, but yeah, I don't know. Suppliers being enemies in the Inquisition is on brand. That is true. Discover all landmarks. Where have we not gone that there's a landmark? Can we end up going to the very top of that? Wait, is that the Colossus? What is that head? I know we started up this, but did we end up turning around because there was a lootable? I can't remember. That is a big head. It very well could be the Colossus, and if so, its legs would be down there. Yeah, but I liked Outriders fairly well. It's it does feel like they put like the enemy AI in Outriders feels like, unless it's like specifically the snipers or something, it feels like they're programmed to try to come in to close range to you fairly often. And what that ends up doing is making it so a lot of things are a more close range fight than a lot of shooters. Like, I mean, in like Borderlands, for instance. Yeah, we've been up here. Borderlands, for instance, obviously there's like the psychos that run into close range, but there's a lot of like medium range and long range enemies. It feels like most of the enemies in Outriders, again, I'm not super far into it. It feels like most enemies that I run into, maybe it's because of the cover mechanic, where they're trying to like flank you or get around your cover or whatever. They like come really close up. They just keep closing in on you. So I'm Branson. Which is kind of annoying in a way. So it gets to be like this close range gunfight a lot of the times. But no, I like the game overall. The story's actually pretty decent too. Okay, there's a giant head. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm surprised that wasn't a Dwarven dinner plate again or whatever. That's a Dwarven woman statue. Well, there's like two doors, but... Rock Top Ridge. Man, those ones would be massive. They're not uncovered.
I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
Elven magic somewhere nearby. Okay, we definitely have not been here. Whoa. Wish it didn't alert me that it's scanning a ladder. Can we go in there? Looks like it's, well, there's a chest outside of it. There's the elven magic thing. Dual blade grip.
The wards are working.
Okay, well, we found another one of the elven wards, but it's not really what I was looking for. Some are so high quality for background music. Oh yeah, absolutely. I have a Spotify list that I've been working on updating here and there that's just game music. And I really like putting it on while I'm doing work and stuff like that. Because it's good music and it's not distracting though. Like your mind's not hearing words obviously because it's all instrumental. But actually last night when I was catching up on work emails, I was listening to Skyrim and Witcher 3 original soundtrack. So my background list after I play those. I have to be careful on that playlist too because if I ever put it on shuffle and it hits, there's some like things in there that are way different. So like some of the songs from Command and Conquer in there that are much more like rock songs or something, you know. So I'm listening to these weird chant like tracks from Witcher 3, and then all of a sudden it switch over to something like Hell March, Command and Conquer. I really love that Hell March music though from Command & Conquer. Classic. Witcher 3 music is kind of interesting. I get some kind of like combination of like Middle Eastern and Native American vibe, like some kind of mashup. It's pretty neat.
It's rare to see a stranger here.
Well, we hadn't been to we found that elven ward thing or whatever, but and we had been to this area, like this the verticality there, like all intertwined and whatnot, made it so we had gone right past that. Who knows what other places like that there are. Right there is a slight fog of war. I guess we'll hit that. I'm just gonna try to finish exploring this area a little bit, set up some crafting, and then we'll hit we'll start opening up the main story place. You totally want to play Red Dead right now. It's funny how that happens here. Like, one day we were talking about God of War so much. And, it was when we were doing one of the Darkest Dungeon playthroughs or something. And uploaded it on YouTube. And I remember, I think it was Doy. It was like, he was in the middle of watching the Darkest Dungeon run. And then we were talking about God of War so much that he's like, you know what? I'm going to stop watching this. I'm going to go start up a brand new save file of God of War. Yeah, this is just open, so. Desert cow. Oh, we haven't been to that excavation site, I don't think. Doesn't look like it. The Colossus. All right, I think the Colossus might be in this area. We might have found it. I have a hunch. What's that? It's a dead body. I'm gonna check this area before I go kill those Venatori people. Oh, there's more Venatori over there. I think we found it. All right, let's kill these, see if there's anything at their little camp, and then we'll head over to where the Colossus is. Oh, I gotta remember I have that chain pull thing. Forgetting that. Get over here. So, charge to initiate battle, and then I can use that chain to pull in archers and stuff. Seems like allergens are bugging my daughter also. So is there candy blurred out things like Batman's Bruce Wayne? Oh my god, we have to ban Eulogy now too. Next you'll tell me that like mild-mannered Clark Kent from The Office is some kind of superhero. Let's go to Eulogy. Billionaire Bruce Wayne? Why would he be fighting crime? It doesn't make any sense. You just pay some people to do that. So, the standalone Alfred game. I mean, what would that be? Like you're doing the laundering. You're getting like Bruce's underpants ironed. What? Alfred's more important than that. I know, I'm not giving him enough credit, but it's just a housekeeping game. You just get to take care of the house and the bat cave. Young Alfred is a spy series, I believe, on Stars. Really? It's kind of interesting. Young Alfred. It's called Pennyworth. It's not too bad of a show. The Colossus of Orlais. Emperor Florian, in addition to being notoriously reclusive, was not fond of his own visage. Where Legion emperors and empresses are traditionally immortalized in gilded marble, Florian, forced to commission something instead, chose a red sandstone found only in the hissing wastes. He demanded his likeness be carved there, away from where he could see it. When presented with an official proposal, the emperor idly drew on the paper, adding circles around the royal crest, the statue's eyes, the dimensions, and cost of the project. Florian's signature turned it into an official court document. He refused to entertain more modest proposals, hastily drafted and sent to his chambers. Considered the matter over and done with at last. Thus, the Colossus of Orlais was born. Dozens of sculptors, hundreds of miners, and 3 highly paid surveyors selected a suitably stable hill in the waste to begin carving. A year into the project, workers uncovered an old dwarven ruin near the base of the statue. Believing this to be a sign the ground was sturdy, the grand work continued until Florian's death, when Empress Celine took the throne. In order to work on the costly effigy immediately cease. We must give our subjects working on this noble project time to mourn, she said. Strangely, Empress Celine never ordered work on the Colossus of Orlais to resume, nor offered a plan to transport it out of the wastes. I think it's funny him just signing this, being like, yeah, just freaking do this. Alright. So there's a treasure somewhere. We have a map. I think it's actually probably more likely up where his hand was, based on the map. There's also a dwarven ruin down here that we're going to explore. Spiders. Always spiders. I've expanded upon his younger years in the comics. At one point, it was said he was a medic in also World War II, which explains how he could patch up Bruce his stabbed on that basis. Yeah, I remember something about the medic thing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, he is an important character, but... Okay, we have some Veil Fire, which means there might be some runes in here. Could also, there's probably gonna be another dwarven story puzzle in here. It seems like every single dwarven ruins in this zone has one of those little story puzzles, which is fine. Yep, here it is. How is this? Okay, that's how. I was gonna say, how's this tree alive? Apparently, there's a giant crack in the ceiling. Pharrell Paragon fled from the strife his brilliance created. His own clan and his 2 sons followed Pharrell to the pitiless surface. Okay, so that looks like those are in the right order. The strife that destroyed Tig's sundered houses from weapon that clan used against clan. The surface where they would hide from the war that took their home. Strife that destroyed Tig's sundered houses from weapons clan used against clan. This one's a little more weird. Followed Pharrell, pitiless surface. Fled from the strife his brilliance created. Is this the first one? Nope. seems like there's a couple ways. Oh my, this is not good. You guys need to back up a little bit. Man, having these burning Tomb Guardians, just tight spaces. Not good at all. Alright, so which one did we try first? Maybe that's the start of it. There's freaking spiders. Leave me alone. Alright, let's see about this one. Holy crap. Okay. Please stop sending spiders. Let's start with Farrell's name. Okay, so the first one is this. Farrell Paragon fled from the strife his brilliance created. His own clan and his two sons followed Farrell to the pitiless surface. I think that's actually the third one, maybe. High for the war. I think that's probably it. Strife one. Yeah. So I had those two backwards. Okay, and then this should be the third. Alright. There we go.
Fine. But let's not linger.
Not fond of deserts after what you've been through.
I didn't even tell you the worst of it. We woke up 3 days later, no armor, surrounded by hungry ghasts. The first thing I saw was the little monsters trying to drag us off into some dank pit.
Wait. Ghasts? Pits? Ghast holes?
I'm never telling this story again.
How did you escape?
You'd be surprised what a man armed with a rock and a headache can do.
Gassed holes. So... Alright, let's see what we get. Ring of Sundering. 10% Sunder on hit. What does Sunder do in this game? Is it just armor piercing, or does it help against guard? If it helps against guard, that'd be fantastic.
All these pieces of metal
Tier 3
inside the
axe
tombs we
schematic.
found, they make up a key. Ingenious. Let us see what it unlocks.
And we got the key, so we know where that goes. So we just needed to go to every single tomb. I don't remember either. I'm guessing Sunder obviously either bypasses some, pierces armor, breaks some armor. I'm curious if it has any interaction with actual guard. Enemies with guard seem to be some, if not the strongest so far. All the dragons have had guard. All right. So now we actually get to the tomb. Oh, would this same key open the door like that was in the Storm Coast? Wonder if it has its own version like this, or if this will actually open that as well. There's a door just like the one on Pharrell's tomb here. I think it was Storm Coast that we couldn't get through, and it said the same thing, that it was sealed by magic. So I'm guessing either there's some Dwarven tombs there that we need to find and get the key to it, or maybe this one goes there. We're still missing a page, and we're missing 2 mosaic, but oh well. One of the mosaics is probably in the tomb that we're going to. I would be shocked if there was a page in the tomb, seeing as the last page we found outside of where the dragon was talking about how they could not get through that door. I'm afraid I'm not going to get to the main story stuff again today. I just realized it's 4 o'clock already. God. It's alright. We'll get there. We'll see. So we know that we can walk right up to this dragon while it's asleep and it doesn't attack us. Hopefully now that we've attacked it once, it doesn't like just wake up as soon as we enter the zone or something. But we shouldn't have to like skirt the surf or the edge like we did last time. Excuse me. Thank you. You know what I really hope's in this Dwarven tomb? A two-handed weapon. A two-handed weapon that's not a staff. Hopefully he doesn't like the smell of horse or something. Yeah. The epic music is playing like I'm actually gonna fight the dragon again. No, I'm sorry, Dragon Age. I'm not doing it. We are. The tomb of one of the greatest Dwarven paragons of all time. Should find a weapon of mass destruction in here. There's the mosaic. There's one mosaic left somewhere. Another dagger. Now we have like a 311 DPS dagger and like a 292 DPS dagger. Well, Cole's gonna be a god, I guess, but serve demon slaying ring, inflicts bonus damage against demons and undead. Bianca arming 3. Ring of barrier penetration. Well, I mean, I want guard penetration. I know, everything I don't use.
I've never seen a rune like this
Oh,
before.
we got an achievement.
Is this what the Venatori were after?
Men have died in the desert for worse things.
But not you.
Wilfred. Damn fool survived a flood, a bout of madness, ghasts. Even a wyvern that stalked us halfway out of that wasteland. A day out from civilization. He did the stupidest thing you can do in a desert.
What's that?
Tried to steal someone's water while he was sleeping. Sometimes, even after they take the armor, some people just aren't fit to be wardens.
Well, whose water did he try to take? He tried to take Blackwall's, I wonder? I wonder if he was talking about himself in the third person there. Did Blackwall kill him? Alright, so there's only 2 things in this zone aside from the dragon that we didn't find, which is okay. Maybe we'll search like these little... Like, I'll search this little area right outside here really quick. But maybe we'll look for it more intently when we come back to kill the dragon, but... It's probably Alfred's... Does Mark of the Rift hurt dragons? Or only demons? I'd only use it against demons. Have to try it next time. Yeah, we found one more Dwarven tomb. Got the last part of the key. We went and opened the door. And guess what was in the door? A dagger. Man, I haven't found a two-handed weapon in so long. Been using this, I'm pretty sure since we were able to use it. What level is it? Level 12, yeah. We've been using this for 5 levels. And 5 levels doesn't seem like a lot in mini games, right? But in Dragon Age, it's almost like levels are super impactful in this. It's just like things from like D&D or something, right? Levels are a big boost. So that's a long time to go with the same weapon. Yeah, we got in there. All right. You know what? So at this edge, I'm going to check what I mentioned at Storm Coast. What does this say now? See, there's a door right here in the Storm Coast. That is just like the door we just opened with that key. I don't know if this is going to work, but before I forget that it's even a thing, I'm going to go check it. And then we need to go to Skyhold. We need to unload any gear that we're wanting to keep for the future. We need to sell stuff because our bag is pretty packed. I need to check the crafting table. It's been, what, like 5 hours or something since we were at Skyhold, so we got to get stuff ready for our next adventuring session. Oh, it's weird seeing all this rain and grain after being in the desert for like 2 weeks. Is this the zone I found this axe? Can't remember. Might have been. Is there like a little Dwarven area up here? I don't know if that's where the axe was, but there was some kind of... Yeah. Alright, let's check this out. Nope. Oh, I'm not going to investigate too much. Do we have to have Varric with us, maybe? If saw enough Red Lyrium and Kirkwall for one lifetime now, it's everywhere, and the worst of it sings like the shard that drove his brother mad. Varric would take no small pleasure in destroying those. Locate and destroy primeval Red Lyrium nodes. Yeah, either way, I'm not too concerned about it. I was just checking because that door is the same as the one we just opened, so I figured I might as well look. Sky holds. Okay, I was making sure I wasn't hearing the fan. New operation is available. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go check the war table. Yeah, I muted myself because I was talking to my daughter. I got an axe recipe. I don't know if all axes are two-hand or not, but I did get an axe recipe, schematic, whatever. So hopefully it's two-hander. We'll find out. I think all the axes we ran into are two-handed though. So yeah, I did get one. We got a armor, heavy schematic for armor. All right, we leveled up. Oh god, we've leveled up twice. It's been here. I don't remember what we were going with last time. Increase inventory by 15. Adds more potion slot for all party members. Seems nice. So we haven't put any in. Not really. Grant 50% XP for each codex unlocked. Let's do this carefully. Virtual pay the Inquisition more. % discount on their goods. Curious can leverage the organization's reputation to purchase a shipment of rare and valuable raw materials for crafting. Friends in high places. Grants a significant increase the discovery range of the searching action. Gain some herbs. Gain some herbs. Gain some herbs, yeah. New dialogue options related to criminal activities. Grants 50% XP for each codex entry unlocked. Significantly increases resistance to being unseated. Effects for abilities can now be triggered. Increase maximum focus from 100 to 400. From 200 to 300. And that unlocks additional... like the additional tiers that we saw on the skill tree. Those are pretty important, it seems. All party members gain a 10% increase to all defenses. One-handed throwing actually coming up. Maximum number of potions party can carry by 4. Rose stabs will provide new rare schematics. Huh. Shops offered by... okay, what else? Materials, short list. So this one is kind of about crafting and money. Increase inventory capacity. Gain 1 combat ability point for the Inquisitor only. So it looks like we should work on the Forces one right now to try to get our better focus abilities. More healing potions, more defense, like all combat focused, obviously. And then schematics for more kinds of weapons and stuff too. Yeah, we'll take it. So we'll go True Grit for the 10%. Second tier focused effects for abilities can now be triggered, or more healing potions. Increase the maximum number of potions a party can carry by 4. That's pretty good. Like, what are we carrying right now? 8? Is it 8? That's a pretty big increase. 50% again of what we have now. Let me see what the tier 2 of the focus abilities is, because I don't remember. See how like impactful that would be. Obviously 4 additional potions would be fantastic, but All right, let's see. For us, for counterattack rather, counter strike, increase duration. Who's Solaces we're not even using. Have we used Blackwall's? Blackwall doesn't even have it. He leveled up apparently. It's basically duration so far. Where are you, Sarah? Number of hits. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it'll be good, but I don't think it'll be as impactful as the additional potions. The potions, I think, will help out a lot, too, when we have some more of those main story quests where you get only a certain number of refills in your potions, and you have to beat the boss, mini-boss, elite, waves, whatever, with what you have. So, alright, I'll do that. Speaking of potions, we haven't been to the alchemist or the quartermaster in a long time either. Exposed Zell agent. All right. Following is a confession that I, Abernale Harish, known as Painter, when the employee of the Inquisition, did betray our cause in exchange for promises of a title from the Venatori. I acknowledge the mercy of the Inquisition in allowing me my life in exchange for secrets of the enemy, who I have now forsworn. I willingly serve my sentence in prison. Enhanced Amulet of Evasion. Got some golds. Some lazurite. What is this? Support from Navarra. A letter delivered to Skyhold. First, allow me to compliment the Inquisition's many victories on behalf of the Forsythia family. While Southern Thetis has seen the worst of it, recognize that recent tragedies concern us all. Your Inquisitor's work in sealing the rifts and stabilizing the South has lessened trouble here as well. The Forsythia House would lend its support to the Inquisition. We would be happy to meet with your representatives to make it official. Tyrion Veneto. On behalf of Her Grace, Duchess Amalia. A missive from Josephine follows the letter. Forsythias are one of the great noble houses in Navarra. While their noble families are divided between those who support the Pentagast line and those who would see new blood on the throne, the Forsythias have remained politically neutral. I doubt the Forsythias' offer is entirely altruistic. There are advantages to aligning with a powerful, far-reaching institution. Nevertheless, accepting their support gives us allies in Navarra without making a significant political statement. It seems like we should send Josephine. Let's see what hers says. Let's keep the visit friendly. A few representatives can discuss their support will take. Forsythias might be more generous if they knew we had certain information on them. Approach from a position of strength. Send a proposal, or a personal guard rather, with our representative. Yeah, we'll send Josephine.
Inquisitor.
Earl Grave resources. Nothing else over here opened up, so. Oh, that's how we're gonna open that. For some reason, I didn't realize that that was there, and that I thought this was all just gathering. Reports indicate the Red Templars have taken over an old Dwarven port on the Storm Coast, granting them a foothold in Ferelden. As well as the access to the Waking Sea. The port itself provides a strong defense from outside attacks. A full assault by our soldiers might eventually yield results, but not without high casualties. A smaller group may have better luck infiltrating their strongholds. Small initial attack has secured the surrounding area and distract the Templars from our larger plan. We do not want to draw attention too soon, so we're going to send secret agents. So now we can go to that area in the Storm Coast that I just tried to get in, if we want. Agents have acquired access to the Red Templars foothold on the Storm Coast. Templars feel themselves secure. It's time to prove them wrong. No, I'm not going there now. All right. There's no more timed missions right now. There's just the power unlocks. So I suppose I'll just send some people out to get resources
Inquisitor.
while we're crafting. And gold.
At your service.
Gold. I love gold. We'll check that. We're done. Is there a fast travel down to the
Another letter for
whatever that
Master
place?
Tetris? The Merchant's Guild never gives up.
That's what it's talking to me. It's like, what? Have a letter? The Undercroft, that's what it's called. All right. Do we ever read this staff? The spread of red lyrium is inexorable, unending, the key for turning corrupted foes against their masters. It's nightmarish, practically identifies the work of that. Oh, Dagna. Dagna. She's in here right now with us. Like all children of the stone, she doesn't have to worry how such experience might affect her dreams. She keeps track of their names, though. That's about respect. All right, we'll put that in here. Bloodwake. We have made for centuries. We will make for as many more. They could kill every mage, and we would still make. But they cannot because of what we make. Okay. That should go on Promise of the Storm needs to go on coal, along with the Darkspawn sickle. Chin and Sunbow is not as good as anything we have, so we can just sell that. We don't need to keep it or anything. Hold on to these in case we try out other things. Red amulet has a moderate chance of dodging incoming attacks. I wish you would give me a percentage instead of just a moderate chance. What's a moderate chance? 5%? 10%? 20%? I hate when games do that, but they don't tell you. Alright. Let's sell some stuff. Man, we've gotten a lot of daggers. What the crap? Templar's greatsword. Look at that. A white two-handed sword that's almost as good as our unique one. 18% critical damage bonus. On hit, gain 3 guard. 2 open slots still. Ours is better overall still. So the resist whatnot, but Bard, thank you for the host, Bard. Don't know if you're there, but I appreciate it. How's it going, Bard? Hold on to that. Restriction level 17. They're not level 17 yet, but rogue only. You know what? It's fine. %8 range defense. That one's actually better than probably most of ours. +6 cutting. Yeah, we might as well hold on to that too. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Yeah, hopefully so. We're gonna look at crafting too. My blow is about to drop character's health below 0. The amulet shatters, heals the character for 500. Well, we made bank in that zone. I knew that Dwarven dinnerware was so valuable. Okay. We also need to look at the upgraded potion stuff, but let's look at weapons first. All right, two-handers. Whoa. I don't know when we got that. Holy crap. 215 to 273 base. Crazy. All right. Doesn't look as cool, but okay. So damage metal slot. Bloodstone. Increases to 240 DPS. Increases our AoE. Dawnstone would be even better. Should we go get some Dawnstone before we craft this? Maybe. 6 Dawnstone. Where was Dawnstone? Was that the Exalted Plains? Can't remember. Does anyone remember? Everite is just as good too, and we're almost there with that. Might be able to just buy it. We have no, Lazarus. Neverites. Okay. Neverite is just as good as well. We just got a lot of it from the zone that we're in. So it looks like that'll be fine to use instead. I like how it changes the look of the weapon. It's also Storm Hearts. Volcanic Arum. Offensive slot is damage to guard. This is not the slots though, right? No, this is the utility, offense, utility. 3% damage to guard. If we save it and put it in the anyway, for right now, Neverite. Do we want that in any other slot? Chance to stagger a target, chance to stagger attacker, strength and constitution. It's whatever. Stormheart, utility is strength, attack. So we might want to save that. So I think we just use the volcanic Arum here. All right, 2 utility slots and an offense slot. Let's go ahead and look at the offense slot first. Got armor pin, stagger on hit, more armor pin, raw attack, so 11% attack with Everites. Stagger. 15% guard damage bonus. Fused glass, we don't have much of that. 12% guard damage bonus. 18% guard damage bonus. So the thing about guard is it doesn't fall off like barrier. So when an enemy has guard up, we have to get through the guard. Like we can't just wait it out. Dragons have guards. Pride demons have guard. A lot of the bosses seem to have guard. So 18% guard damage. What was our just attack percent? Because if there's one that's just attack percentage that's almost as high as 18, it feels like we should just take that, right? Because then we're going to do the damage to when they have guard and when they don't. But I don't think there was one as nearly as high. 11%. — 11% increased attack always, or 18% against guard. I think I'm just going to take the 11%. Okay. All right, utility slots. Constitution, So 8 strength. It's currently 14 strength. Strength is the highest I'm seeing so far. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the strength. Damage, damage, damage. Same thing here. Oh, you get even more in this slot. Masterwork. All right. Ability, 7.5% extra damage for each enemy within 8 meters. 2% damage bonus if not being hit for 5 seconds. 2% chance to apply walking bomb for 5 seconds. Detonation of 50% weapon damage. Ooh. There was a 28 strength in this one. I only see 23 and 25. Did you mistake the 23 as a 28 maybe? Or did I miss something? 4% chance of masterwork. So you think 10% stats and chance. Iron bar, 20% chance, 10% stats. Yeah, no worries. 10% chance to cast Fade Cloak on attack. Enter stealth when not attacking. 12 seconds of Horn of Valor. On hit, heal 1% of max health. That seems like it'd be much better for someone that's like going dual dagger, right? It's on ability. Wait. What's spelling to any crafted? On hit. No. Heal 1% of max health on hit. So rogues be healing like crazy. We can do axe. No, we're making this instead. This is the highest damage thing we have. 2% chance to use shield bash on a hit. That's kind of interesting. It's basically a 2% chance to like stun. Mind blast. 5% extra focus for each enemy within 8 yards. Abilities cost 7.5% less mana or stamina. Hidden blades on hit. Extra damage for each enemy. 2% chance to inflict chain lightning at 75% weapon damage. On hit, gain 3 guard. And there's so many of these that I think are good. Heal 25% of damage taken over 10 seconds. Feels like we should save that for like our tank. Chance to apply poison. Undying, 5% chance to heal for half of your health. 2% chance to apply walking bomb. Man. I think I'm just gonna use this. I don't know. 10% of stats isn't a big. Well, I don't know. Is the 10% just on that 25 strength and 11% attack, or is the 10% also? Or is it all my stats? Is it towards just the 273? Screw it. Let's go for this, and hopefully it gets it, and we'll find out. Hey, we got the masterwork. It does apply to the damage. Nice. Strong, brutal claymore. That's so much stronger than what I'm using. We're going to lose a lot of resist, but man, we're going to be dealing some damage. Holy crap. That's such an increase. Jeez. All right, nice. So we also got some new armor, 280 armor rating. Legion of the Dead armor. Dwarf train only. Well, that sucks. We're not a dwarf. What's our current armor? We're currently 155 armor rating with an open socket. Oh, does our weapon have an open socket? Man, we haven't even added grip or pommel to the sword either. All right, let's go make this. Probably won't worry about the masterworks. And well, we might as well just throw one in here, right? We have so many of them. 227, 194, 194, 227, 253 with a netherite. Three defensive slots. We got bonus healing. We got magic defense. Electrical resist. Spirit resist. 32 electric. 23% healing. %16 magic resist. All right, we'll just do some of the resists, even if it's not the best one of each. Just upgrade our items finally. Max health, maybe. 135 max health. Melee defense. Chance to stagger the enemy on hits. God, so many things. Fire for the dragon eventually too. That's kind of what I was wondering as well, since you can get like way more of a single element. Now all the dragons are fire, but yeah, I wonder if like I don't know what like in game of this is, if you like need certain gear for certain dragons or what, but we'll just do the defense. Cold resist, cold resist. 9% sunder when hits. Cold resist, fire, colds. Range defense. I guess we're just making like a well-rounded armor here. Yeah, look at that. 32% fire resistance from the wyvern scales. Do these do differently in the armor for each enemy within? Yeah. We have a lot of this one. 10% chance to use hidden blades on a hit. 10% chance of... Alright. We'll use one of these that we have a ton of. Okay. We're actually just wearing a normal white hat, too. Skirmisher hat. Good lord. $12 dex, 8 cunning. Do you have anything for strength? Is cunning crits? I can't remember this. To know. Oh, my team's gonna have like nothing new. We're gonna deck ourselves out, and they're just not gonna have anything. All right, so let's go ahead and equip those. Much better. Looks much worse. Now we got our nipples out again. That's good. So empty sigil slot. Probably not gonna worry about that. Weapon though has grip and pommel. That's empty. Let's see. Tier 2 greatsword grip schematic. There's pommel, haft. Alright. 2% armor pain, stagger, armor pain, 7% attack. 10% guard damage bonus. %12% guard damage bonus. But again, I think I just might as well go for the full attack, right? Because then we always have it. We have it against mobs that don't have guard. It still works against guard. And it works when they don't have their guard up anymore. So it feels like that's just... Might as well take it. Fem pommel. So this is utility and offense. Basically strength or constitution. So you're gonna get the good master RNG. Yeah, no, that sword is friggin' awesome. 4% heal on kill. Yeah, these aren't super great. I was hoping we had some stuff for crit, but whatever. It's fine. Okay. Modify weapon. Grip. Brutal grip. Pommel. Strong pommel. We have a rune slot too. Runes were also made over here. Haven't really used runes too much. What runes? Non-materials for the schematic. Blank runestone and pure dragon blood. This one we just need a blank runestone. What is it? Master fire rune. Intense fire essence. Non-staff. Plus 16 fire damage. Extra damage was living. I actually have everything except for blank runestone. Blank runestone, we could buy those, right? Down at the courtyard area. Electric damage, cold damage, fire damage. Damage versus dragons. Damage against humanoids, beasts, and animals on each weapon strike. Corrupting rune. Alright. So I really should probably make stuff for our team also, but like what bow is Sarah using? She's putting out crazy damage. She has a 136 DPS, 25% crits. Okay. 136 DPS, 25% crit. Let's look at this. So the Masterwork Spiked Longbow is better with raw DPS right off the bat. You get to 165. Just don't know that I want to sit here and go through it all. I know it's bad, but critical chance, bear hide. She's gonna lose a lot of crit chance though. Yeah, I don't even know worry about it right now. Sorry, Sarah. What else do we have? Whoa, that Dwarven shield is so much better than the cheese shields. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. All right, we'll make stuff for Blackwall so he can tank a dragon. Wait, can you only use this as a dwarf? No, you can use it as any warrior. All right. Has 2 defensive slots. Max health, stagger, max health, melee defense. Let's go with the health. Health, he'll be a damage sponge. Percent of damage taken over 10 seconds. There we go. Vigorous Warden shields. There we go. For our Vigorous Warden. Right. Last thing, I believe, for now. It doesn't seem like attack percentage is important for the tank. Guard damage bonus. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty high DPS. It's almost as high as my two-handed sword. That's kind of ridiculous. And a lot of things are immune to stagger, right? I think. Seems that way. So it's like a wasted stat compared to the attack, maybe. We want Constitution for him. All right. I wonder if this is bad that I'm using this. Like, am I gonna regret these? I'm gonna get to like a higher level and be like, oh my god, I wish I had that stuff that gave us guard on hit. But it's that kind of mentality that makes it so like I never use anything in a playthrough. So I should probably just use it. Man, look how much better this is. I'm so sad to be getting rid of the cheese, but oh my god, it's so much better. So he has a half. It's okay. Bulky one-handed grip, or no, bulky one-handed hafts. Six and 2. Yeah, went up hundreds of use potions. Should we try the dragon again, even though we're still under leveled, just to see if the new gear pays off? What's his health up to now? Yeah, I should check that too. That's a good question. Alright, I'm gonna do this. No, I said I wasn't going to. Nah, that's fine. So yeah, we have extra potions too. So Devon, if you go much longer. Yeah, I think all I'm going to do is go poke the dragon, see what happens. See if it feels any better. And I'll probably be done for today. Good. Yeah, thank you. Be safe. Enjoy your trip to the store, I guess. What armor does he have? He only has a 190 defense armor, too. Alright, last thing for real this time, probably. Do you have any more 253? Yeah, we do. That dragon was fire, but we might just go straight magic defense. And more max health, good lord. 90 max, 117. Cold res, thunder when hits, cold res, fire res, range defense, cold res. All right. Yeah, we'll throw one of those. We got the 20% masterwork too. Jeez. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about our DPS's gear right now. I don't have time today. We'll do it next time. But let's see just what upgrading the 2 warriors. What kind of impact that has against the dragon. Oh, what is his health now? Core stats, let's see. So I'm at 787 health, and Blackwall is at 1359. My old stuff wasn't very good either, honestly. All right, let's go check this out. Wish I could just port right there. We're gonna have to ride on our horse. All right. So we got 4 more potions. We got more damage and defense from both me and Blackwall. But Sarah and Solus are the exact same as they were. Ugh. It seems like I need to be sending people out to get resources more often, because, man, I don't know if, like, main story quest is going to give us a lot more gear than what we've been getting from doing side quests or what, but it seems like crafting gear is the way to go so far in this game, for the most part. I smell the stink of bean juice on the air. I think my wife is making coffee. We cleared that out before.
Whoa.
That'd be crazy if the last letter is there. All right, let's check. Whoa, that's so much more damage. probably. That'd be awesome. It'd be crazy if it is here, but I'd be happy with that discovery. I'm not seeing it. No. All right. Blackwell also levels. We got turn the bolts. I think I was wanting to get down and turn the blade. Yeah. So we'll just get lunge and slash, I guess. Use attack close. So the opponents use it on incapacitated foes for a combo. Costs 35. I think I'm just gonna use it to get as a prerequisite to get down. It's a lot of stamina cost for someone that's supposed to be just tanking. Sky's falling. It smells good. Wait, what smells good? The rain or your coffee? Why is it raining? Both. Specifically the rain. Alright, so we're attempting this dragon one more time and then done for today. Probably should have upgraded Sarah's gear. Which limb am I going to focus? I don't know. I'm not sure. It seems like the front limbs felt better to do because the back ones, he had like that back kick, like that scratch move or whatever. That not only dealt decent damage, it knocked me down. Crap. Maybe one in the front. No. Heck of it. It's the first time I've gotten dismounted. Look what it did. How's Cheese Warden? We just got rid of his cheese shield. Back home from Dr. Cup finally. An adventure. Hopefully not a bad one. Might make his head easier to hit. Yeah, because we have. So one of the benefits of having the two-handed weapon is that we get AoE damage out of it also, like slash damage. So if he ends up putting his head down while we're slashing at the front legs, maybe we get some head damage in as well. And Sarah. Oh my god. It's probably worth me going back and refilling the potions. Horse. I'm still really tempted to do what I've been saying for weeks and respec and be the tank of the group. We could probably do a lot better that way. The AI for the tank is not great. Like, he doesn't try... You can set the tactics for him to defend someone, but you can't have them, like, defend all, which seems weird. It seems like it'd be nice. Or that... Seems like they would have added something like that for someone tanking. So what ends up happening is, like, Blackwall will tunnel vision on whatever his target is, Or if he's set to protect or follow something, he'll help like pull off of those, and then he'll use the AoE taunt occasionally. But if like what happens there, like as soon as Sarah started taking damage, I was like, oh god, we gotta get the monster off of her. I turned to go do it, but Blackwall just kept attacking his target. He just stayed there. I know I could like take control of him, but it feels weirder to do that. I don't know why. Like I can play as any of them. I could just leave my guy on auto and play as Blackwall during those situations, but for whatever reason, it doesn't feel as fun doing that. Tank AI has never been good in any RPG, unfortunately. Yeah. That is one of the few things in this game that I do dislike more than like Origin. I know many people dislike this game and praise Origin. Overall, I enjoy this game, but I liked in Origin that there were so many tactics that you could set up. There was lots more tactic rules. Not very many in this game. There's a couple of like do or do not options, follow or defend options. Got it.
Like to live, thanks.
I'm not running back. We used 2 potions again. Just got knocked off the horse. It's different. Don't like different. That's right. You could be a reviewer on YouTube. Actually, honestly, most reviews that now just praise the games no matter what. I mean, look at Greedfall. What did it get? Reviewers gave it like a 9.5 or something. Yeah. Okay. There's so many games to review too. A lot of reviewers only play like a couple hours and review it. All right. We'll see if this feels any better. We'll probably end up running away. We are quite under-leveled for it still. We didn't level up any, but... Oh. Solus and her just leveled up. Speaking of... Solus... Round weakened enemies, use them to increase the damage. Okay. Try to round weakened enemies to increase the power status effects on them. Stonefist now deals additional damage against enemies with guard. 250% against guard. Yeah, that's fine. We can respec him. The trend is just like the most RPGs. Agree with you on this, is that the mechanics are getting more and more simple. Yeah. Aspen, thank you for the follow. Aspen, welcome in. So he's now against Greedfall. Free, simple. Oh yeah, the stupid parry mechanic in a riposte. Yeah. Yeah, I agree overall. I mean, complexity just for the sake of complexity is not good, but there's a difference. I don't know. A big difference. Where are we going? Right. So whenever she gets a crit, she's gonna get stamina back. It's gonna be really nice. Also get some more cunning. Okay, she's going there. We'll have Solus spread out a little bit. Blackwall. Alright, let's see how it goes. I don't want them to hold position forever, but I want them to go hold now. I guess I'll just have them hold until I wake it. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, it seems like that move, we have to move them within the circle. If you're not within the circle, it pulls them and they take big damage. So I need to start doing that. You keep moving close. It feels so much better outside. He turned around and tail swiped her. So I need to keep them like close enough they can get in the circle quickly, but outside of the kick and tail range. Pretty much. Man, Blackwell's a friggin' beast now. That upgrade... Oh, I got hit by fire. That upgrade has been super helpful. Jeez. You have to be like in the inner circle, like what the crap? Because they still got hit. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I need to test if this does damage against the dragon. What? What? Not right this second. I'm almost done. What? Oh no, babies. Where did Sarah die? Try to push suddenly. So you need to be right under the wings during that portion. Man, more ads. Jesus. So many ads. grief, man. Nope. That was a mistake. I was trying to res them, but I got hit by that. Why is this hitting him? Got Solus up. No way I'm gonna res now. Yeah, I don't think we can finish it, unfortunately. I just don't see Blackwall doing enough damage on his own. Yeah, I think putting better gear on the other two will probably be good. Let's go on Bone. Welcome in. Back. See you play Inquisition. Yeah, thank you for coming back. Yeah, it was close, but like maybe we whittle him down, but we haven't even gotten through that new bar of guard on him yet. Man, Blackwell's like immortal against this friggin' dragon now. What the crap? Stop running. There's still hope, kinda. We almost got through it. One bar of guard. Dude, yeah, it's just the combat. Whoops. Whoops, hit the wrong button there. Stop running away. The problem is, we just don't have enough damage with just Blackwell himself. We can't res. Like, by the time we get through the guard and he does the next guard, it's, you know. It's gonna just take forever. Like, we would eventually win this, but it would just take forever. And guard doesn't fall off on its own, so it's like... When should I just run? Should I just build my character the same way as Blackwall? So we got two people that are immortal? Maybe throw Cassandra and... Well, Cassandra can't because she doesn't have the same tree. Back to the dragon. How much damage are we actually getting on the dragon itself once the guard is gone? That's kind of what I want to see. So I can get an idea of how long this would actually take. It must have taken 10 minutes to get through the guard, though. Like... How's he not dying? I put a bunch of new gear on him and he's just friggin'... He has so much guard generation that... Yeah, this is gonna take like literally hours if I do it this way, so... We're just gonna have to run and come back. The dragon's not gonna let us run. What? I've never used that move before. God, we made Blackwall like nearly immortal. He has guard generation as he attacks. He has a fast one-handed weapon now. He has so much health. Battle God. It could be only Blackwall. I think the dragon resets though, right? Man. Now that I understand how the wing pull works. I'm sure it's still streaming. Yeah, streaming. Almost it's streaming. Yeah, it resets completely. What's interesting is this dragon seems like it would be better to have more melee people. So like bringing Cole to this dragon might not be a bad idea. Well, it just depends on the phase, I guess. That wing phase where it's pulling you in, you want to be already in the circle near the wing so you're not getting damage from getting pulled. But then when it's not doing the circle, you want to be just outside of that range so you don't get hit with AoE. That was pretty fun though, tanking his Blackwall. I'm really considering switching my character to be the tank. I know I've been saying it for weeks, but now that I tanked that on Blackwall a little bit, I'm even more considering doing so. Alright. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Loot from all those ads that we killed. Yeah, I should have checked. Let's go by the way, Reezy. That's fun though. I gotta, yeah. I'm really thinking about respecking. Man, Blackwall was friggin' insane in the fights. Alright, I need to get off here. It's 2 hours past when I usually get off of here, and I gotta get dinner going for the family and everything. So, that was fun though. Definitely gonna revisit that dragon when we play again. Like I said, I might play this a little bit this week since we're doing this spring break thing. We'll see. See you in a couple hours for night stream. Don't count on it, but it's a small possibility. I just split the recording here. 3 hours. Whoops.